I'll get them.
No, you will not. Oh. You just love being right, don't you?
I think you know that remark is unworthy of you. Are you having some pain?
If I have to take one of these disgusting pills, then I will. But a little bit of discomfort does not turn me into an invalid.
No, lack of mobility will do that. But it's a temporary condition, and you best put up with it patiently.
Don't you patronise me, Jarvis Skelton. Had enough of that at the hospital.
I'll patronise you until you see some sense. When are you going to let them give you a commode?
I am not going to discuss matters of personal hygiene with you.
But
I will not discuss that subject.
What we got to do with all this?
I don't know.
The coppers could be back at any minute.
Well, let's make a big pie and eat it all now before they get here. No, Sam, I don't think so.
I've come to offer my services again.
Well, he could make it and then he could help us eat it. No, we're not going to eat it. We're going to hide it.
Where?
In the wood-packed fridge.
Whoa, whoa! No, I don't think so.
Brilliant! Not only is she beautiful, she's sharp as a knife.
No, absolutely not.
You said you'd help us.
This isn't quite what I had in mind.
Oh, come on, let's get it all in the van. You look pretty silly carrying it through the village. People will think you slaughtered Shadrach.
I haven't ruled that out yet. Hang on. Did you hear me agree to any of this?
I didn't have to. I know you're a good lad. Now, come on, we've got to get the barn cleaned up and ourselves before the police get here. Oh, come on, chop, chop.
I just need to check that you're fully prepared for the final adoption hearing.
Yeah, of course I am.
It's this Monday.
Yeah, I know when it is.
All right, then.
So, what's going to happen?
It'll just be an informal meeting, not in the courtroom. The judge will simply say whether he thinks an adoption by Zoe would be in Christopher's best interests.
Which it obviously is.
And how do you feel about that?
I made my decision.
That doesn't really answer my question. The hearing will be your final opportunity to change your mind.
I'm not going to change my mind.
OK.
I've thought it through. In fact, I've done pretty much nothing else but think it through. And I'm going to let Zoe have the baby. And that's final.
Are you all right, love?
I don't need babysitting.
You can snap at me all you want. You can hit me with that thing if you like, but I'm going to see you onto that ambulance.
Edna Birch.
I won't be needing that.
That's standard procedure, Edna.
You may address me as Mrs. Birch. Now move out of the way, will you?
Get out on the wrong side of bed this morning, did we?
Every morning.
No, I will take the steps.
No, patients with mobility difficulties take the lift. There we are.
Oh!
Now hold on tight.
Are you all right, love? Edna? Edna?
Oh.
We won't be long.
What do you want?
I want to know where you've stashed the cow.
What cow?
Well, you didn't nick it.
So you know a cow's been stolen, then?
No.
Then why did you say you didn't nick it?
Because my mouth hurts.
Well, what Samuel's trying to say is that he knew you'd be along to accuse us of something.
And?
Whatever it is, we didn't do it.
Does he know how big a cow is? City lad is here.
Hey, before we came in here, we had a little look round your barn. Now, judging by the amount of blood in there, you've either slaughtered a cow or you've moved from petty theft into mass murder.
Chickens.
You what?
We've had to slaughter all of our chickens. They're in the freezer still, I can show if you like.
You'd have to slaughter all the chickens in North Yorkshire to make that kind of mess.
There are a fox as well.
Look, Den, mate, if you or your little friend can find a dead cow on the premises, then we'll come quietly. But if not, I suggest you go somewhere else and stop bothering us, all right?
We'll be back.
It's on Monday.
We've known about this for some time.
Yeah, it's just crept up on me.
It's going to be a simple, informal hearing. There should be no problem.
Except that I've split up with Scott. It's not going to look good.
You split with him?
Yeah.
Well, you made a single application to adopt. Scott should have nothing to do with it.
Charity's bound to come up with something. Change her mind or object.
Do you have any reason to think she won't stick to the agreement?
Yes. It's Charity.
Zoe, I think you need to relax. I'm expecting everything to go smoothly, so should you.
Okay.
So, you're a single woman again?
Yes.
Why don't you and I go out for a drink? Maybe we can find something more interesting to talk about.
No. Thank you, but I don't think I'd be very good company at the moment.
You sure?
I'm sure.
All right. It's going to be fine.
Yeah, okay.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
I've been cleaning all morning, and now I'm having a well-earned rest. What's wrong with that?
Hey, you're not doing one of them competitions with expensive phone numbers, are you? Pound a minute and they keep you hanging about for half an hour.
Sometimes, Leonard, I think you should have a little more faith in me.
What's that?
Yes, I'm here.
It is a competition, isn't it?
Hello. Yes, I'm ready.
Put the phone down.
What is the capital of Finland? I know this. What's the capital of Finland? Is it Copenhagen? Or is it Helsinki? Or is it Oslo?
I'm not telling you.
And this is for a luxury holiday.
Helsinki.
Helsinki! Congratulations! Yes! Yes, we've won! A luxury hotel in the Highlands. It's leaving tomorrow. Oh, yes. Thank you. They're going to ring us back later with the details.
Yes, luxury hotel, you little charmer. See you later.
Hello, little fella. Here he is. I just want to congratulate you on getting rid of the wicked witch.
Yeah, Jean's packing her bags. The trouble is, he's going and all.
Yeah, I know. 2 weeks. You gonna cope?
I'll be fine. It was my idea.
Really?
Yeah, I was bound to look better if I can compromise. In the end, it's all about trust, isn't it?
Of course it is. Very proud of you, Terry. And you're gonna have a lovely holiday.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to take him for a walk. Want to spend some time with him.
Yeah, sure you're gonna be all right.
I'll be fine. Just have to be.
Thanks. We'll take it from here.
All right,
Yeah, thanks, lads.
see ya.
See you.
Hey, she's not going to like it.
She hasn't got any choice. As soon as she works that out, the better.
What are we going to do?
I don't know.
Well, think of something.
I am thinking.
It's all Andy's fault. What did he have to call the cops for?
Because we stole his cow.
Oh, thanks for that, Sam. Go and feed the pigs, will you?
Well, if we hadn't stole it, we won't be in trouble.
Sam.
What if the police weren't looking for it?
Sam.
Just a minute, just a minute. What did you say, Sam?
I said, I don't know. I said if we hadn't stole it, we won't be in trouble.
That's it, Sammy. You're a genius. Get yourself a beer.
You what?
She said I'm a genius.
I heard what she said. You're both cracked.
I think I can see my way out of this now. Sit down. Would you like a drink?
No, I'm all right, thanks. So then?
Well, there's good news and there's bad news.
Right.
The good news is we found your cow.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, the bad news is it's been chopped into little pieces.
What?
It's in the wool-packed fridge.
Well, who's killed it?
She did.
Well, only because you didn't have the nerve. But the point is we didn't know it was your cow when we killed it. It's just been an unfortunate misunderstanding.
Except for it being dead. That's not a misunderstanding, is it?
I don't believe this.
Right, man, I'm going to have the hot beef sandwich.
Make that too.
You don't want meat. You don't? Oh, it's off, the meat. The meat's off. Could do you a nice fish pie?
Yeah, fine. So, anyway, eating out. Special occasion?
You could say that. I've bought you a house in the village. Daleview.
Oh.
Problem?
No, not a problem at all. I'm grateful, obviously. I'm just a bit surprised.
How so?
Well, wouldn't it make more sense if I was to move in with you?
Well, I did think about it, but with Carl, Jimmy and Sadie there, it's a bit overcrowded and all that family. I thought you'd find it a bit overwhelming.
Yeah, I guess so.
Look, if you want to, I'll give it some thought. I'll sort something out.
Fair enough. Either way, it gets me out of that cramped student bed set, and that can't be bad, can it?
Oh, hello, sweetheart.
There's a little problem.
What sort of problem?
I might be able to leave tomorrow.
Why not?
It's Frank Bernard. It's his birthday, and I said I'd go and visit him this week.
Send him a card. He'll go.
I'll talk to him today and see what he has to say. Look, I better be going.
Look, are you suggesting if Frank Bernard's upset, we don't get our holiday?
There's something funny going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you stay for your tea with us?
What you having? Beef stew?
No, chicken stew, actually. We haven't had much luck with animals lately.
No, thanks.
Hey, look, don't go off in a mood. All you've got to do is tell the police that you found the cow dead. Problem solved.
No, your problem solved. Me, I'm still down a cow.
I'll give you one of my chickens, but they're all dead.
We're skint. We're sorry we can't pay you, Andy. But there must be something else that we could do.
No, there isn't.
Come on, lad. Anything.
Well, I suppose...
Yeah.
Well, I could do with an hand on farm. I'm talking about a farm labourer. Know anybody that'll fit the bill?
Ah, look. No way. Look, forget it. I've just finished my community service. I've done enough labouring to last a lifetime.
Excuse us a moment.
Yeah.
We both know it was you that stole that 40 quid off Edna. Now there's no point you trying to deny it if you don't do this for Andy. The police might just find out who took that money. Understood?
Looks like you might have found yourself a new employee.
Maybe I'll stay for tea after all, eh?
You did it.
Now, Edna.
You had it delivered while I was out.
Yes, I did.
How dare you!
It's a temporary measure, just an inconvenience to be put up with, same as physiotherapy and Zimmer frame.
I made my feelings quite clear.
Yes, you did, as ever. But you must understand that you are, for the time being, temporarily disabled.
I am not.
You are not able to climb those stairs on your own! You are disabled from doing so! Edna, it's time to face the facts.
I will not be shouted at in my own home.
You listen to reason! You know why? Because you can't get up and walk away.
He's a lucky boy to grow up in a house as beautiful as this.
Well, it's not certain yet. Final adoption hearing's on Monday. Then he should be my son.
Should be?
It will be. Unless Charity suddenly changes her mind.
Why would she do that?
Well, we're not talking about a reliable and consistent woman.
Oh, surely on a subject like this she'd know her own mind.
Well, you would think so, but
Well, when Debbie turned up, she utterly rejected her. She lied to her, she lied to my brother, did everything she could to push her away, and now she's a doting mother.
I see your point.
No, I won't be happy until the adoption hearing is over and he is finally and legally my son.
Ta-ra, wee man. You will look after him, won't you?
Oh, she's going to neglect him and let him fall into the sea. What do you think?
Shut up, Mum. Yes, of course I'll look after him, I promise.
What's that yawning? Ding dong, the witch is dead. I don't know why. It's just on my mind at the moment. Oh, Jean! Nearly forgot. I got you this as a leaving present.
Thank you.
It's a spoon.
So I see. And now I can always rely on you for a vulgar gesture.
I'll give you a vulgar gesture in a minute.
Ladies, Jean, your taxi awaits. Go.
We'll be back soon. Thanks, Terry.
Yeah.
Done the right thing, mate.
I can give you a week's work.
Not enough.
What do you mean, not enough?
That cow's worth 500 quid.
Well, it might be, but you can't put a value on good, honest graft.
Yeah, I can. £2 an hour.
I'm worth 10 quid an hour.
You're unskilled.
Unskilled? There's generations of skill in them fingers.
You are in no position to argue.
Right. 500 divided by 2. Now, that means I've got to work...
250 hours.
No chance.
Well, £2.50 an hour. That's it.
500 divided by 2.5...
Come on, Shadrach.
...is 140 hours.
So you'll go to the police and tell them you found the cow dead?
Yeah.
112 hours.
Take it or leave it.
He'll take it.
I'll have to fill a few forms out, though, as to how the cow died and what I did with the carcass.
I'll get on to Marlon to speak to Paddy about it.
75.
Oh, for crying out loud, Shadrach. Andy'll work it out for you.
Oh, Charity, your son Christopher is a beautiful baby, isn't he?
Yeah, yes.
Good-natured, too. We had a lovely cuddle earlier.
You were holding him?
Oh, you can't be holding a baby, can you? I mean, the way they fit so neatly into the crook of your arm. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. You probably haven't had a chance to hold him, have you?
Are you getting to some sort of point here?
No, not really. I thought you'd just like to be kept up to date with Zoe's plans. We had a chat about what she's got in mind once the adoption's gone through.
Well, good.
Makes sense, really, doesn't it? I mean, Zoe is going to make a great mum, and well, you've got way too much on your plate to look after Christopher properly. Well, I'll see you later.
Shall I one?
What's the occasion?
No occasion. Just drinking to see my son again soon.
No, you're all right.
Here you are. We'll have a cup of tea and discuss this like civilised human beings.
What else have you been doing behind my back?
That is no way to start this conversation.
I expect you've contacted a suitable old folks' home, have you?
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, I'm sure it's only sensible for a disabled person like myself. After all, I don't have any choice, do I?
Edna, you're twisting my words, and frankly, that's beneath you.
Ever since this happened to me, I have been treated not just as an invalid, but as a child. And I will not have it. Do you hear me? I will not have it.
Why don't you understand that people are just trying to help you?
And why won't you understand that my mind is in perfect working order? And I am quite capable of making my own decisions.
I'm not so sure about that.
What did you say?
Now, look here.
No! No! I don't want to have this conversation.
Well, you're going to have it.
There you are, you see. Now, that is my point. You seem to think that you have the right to tell me what I can and cannot do. My life appears to have stopped.
I beg your pardon?
It appears to have come to a full stop. I can't cross the road to go to the church or to do my shopping. I can't climb the stairs to use the facilities without help. What I have left is a little dignity, and I will not allow you to take that from me.
Edna, this isn't making any sense.
I do not wish to suffer any further humiliation in my own home. I would like you to leave.
Oh, yes. And how are you going to manage?
That's my affair. Please leave my house.
Edna?
Get out!
You are your own worst enemy.
I don't want to have this conversation.
If you choose to push your friends away, then you've only yourself to blame if you fall and break your neck.
Get out of my house.
You're a fool, Edna. A damn fool.
Out! Get out!